2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to our exclusive 2K Sports coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting next to the big Aristotle, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Game 5 looks like it could be a wild ride. And the home floor for the series tonight in Boston, as the Celtics will be playing against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, they suffered a disappointing home loss in Game 4. Now they look to win it back here on the road, and we'll see if they can turn it around. Home court advantage looks like it's going to be a major factor in the outcome of these finals. Series tied at 2 apiece. Kenny, how do you prepare knowing that they'll need to steal at least one game on the road?
Concentration and focus, and knowing that it's going to be a grinded out game on the road. If you could do that, then you won't let the crowd get in the game, and then you can use your timeouts also to prevent that.
And you can't think about any game except the game that's in front of you. Defense is going to be huge tonight. They can't start looking ahead, no distractions. Focus on each play, focus on tonight. One game at a time.
I love hearing what you guys have to say, but I cannot wait for this game. So let's get down to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Can I have a kiss, Ernie?
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Celtics find themselves on a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Sacramento Kings. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at Boston, it's knotted up 2 games apiece. They're hoping to ride this crowd to the series lead and a chance to win it all in Game 6 or 7.
And it goes without saying, Game 5s tend to be pivotal. But here in the finals, tied at 2 games apiece, whoever wins tonight will put themselves in a great position to become champions.
Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got B. Young is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Bagley, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. Here's Williamson. Passes it to Little. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Roll the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. Saw that pick and roll well.
Here's Williamson. Ayton kicks to Irving. Murray against Brown. Pass to Williamson. Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Young outside. Kings moving the ball around. Bagley the pass to Antetokounmpo. A fadeaway and off the glass. That one's good.
I like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. He's got some room to shoot it. He really does need to fire away.
Williamson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now, here's Bagley. Now the pass to Bull. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Little. And a missed layup.
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
To the inside. Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Williamson. The teardrop falls in. The Bulldozers got his second bucket tonight.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bagley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bagley. Over Williamson. Bagley, no good.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Here's Williamson. Passes it to Little. Shoots the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Antetokounmpo passes to Bull. Rebounded by the Celtics. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good. Shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And really, you'd like to just see more from that inside game offensively. In that one, it didn't happen.
And sometimes your poor shooting from the perimeter can dictate, it should dictate, that you go to the inside. Tonight, they didn't do it.
Here's Bull. Pass to Bagley. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. On the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Good from Antetokounmpo.
We can talk about it over and over again, Kevin. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Basket good. The Bulldozers got 6.
And the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end. Anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
The pass to Bull. Kicks to Murray. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got his first points of the night.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. Sacramento making some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Bagley, and it's Buddy Hield in for Jamal Murray. And he makes both free throws. Hield with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. To the inside. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defensive throw.
is Young. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And stolen by Ayton. Irving passes to Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the machine. Sacramento leading by 4. And Young kicks to Middleton. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Young against Irving. Shots good from Young.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he's set to fire.
Holiday dishes to Irving. No good from outside.
Well, even though he missed, you like seeing him taking that kind of shot. The defense must be better.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
Now he is. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Passes it to Bull. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9 points. And a wide-open look for Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 5 points so far. Irving against Young. Pass to Middleton. The feed to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Now let's find out what head coach Brad Stevens had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I asked him what he told his team, and he said, I just tried to remind them how rare it is to get to the finals. We have played 4 tough games and split them down the middle. Now in Game 5, I want them to relax and enjoy the experience, as I think that'll make them play a little looser tonight. We will see if that works, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And the Celtics making a change here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Whitten. Outside Irving. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Young against Irving. Here we go.
Yeah, when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Young.
And, of course, all the comparisons to Steph Curry. Young just trying to be the best version of himself. And we've already seen the upside.
And so Young nails them both.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Outside Holiday. Irving against Young. Irving finds Horford. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. And now the Kings fast break. Healed against Holiday. Healed the pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's the pass to Williamson. Over to the wing. Whitney against Middleton. Whitney misses.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
Bull the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bull. 7 points in the game. Lots of room. And the shot falls short this time.
No excuse for him not drilling that one there. The defense was nowhere to be found. Maybe could have taken a little more time.
Here's Williamson. Antetokounmpo defending. Outside Holiday. Over Young. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. You need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Pass to Bull. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Horford. Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Williamson. 8 points for him. Irving kicks to Holiday. Trying to get something going. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Good from Antetokounmpo. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Jokic is checked in for B. And so he hits both. 1:02 left in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williamson, the pass to Brown. Down low. Horford, no luck.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And so it's Boston with it. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Here's Holiday. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Well, when your guards are willing to go in there to the hoop like Drew Holiday, it's a huge confidence boost for the rest of the team.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Young, right side. Got it! No way! Got it! What a shot!
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Sacramento. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
In a good way, you gotta say it with a D. So it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Bagley is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Murray. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Horford. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Horford showing some real confidence there. As soon as he gets the ball, he releases it. You can tell right away that one was good.
Holiday against Murray. Hield outside. Passes to Jokic. Over Horford. And that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice looking mid-ranger there from Jokic. Money in the bank from that spot.
Here's Williamson. He's got 11. He kicks it to Holiday. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Marvin Bagley picks one up. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. The machine's checked in for Boston. He's off on the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Celtics trail by 13. Holiday attacking. Here's Horford. And it goes down 2 points. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Murray kicks to Bagley. Middleton up top. With the teardrop and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. Now Holiday. Pass to Horford. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Horford. Ayton's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Jokic finds Middleton. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jokic, no good.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorer.
Now here is Holiday. Ayton with it. Picked up by Bagley. And there's the pass to Whitten. 4 on the shot clock. Over Jokic. Bagley with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 9. Murray kicks to Bagley. Pass to Middleton. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. At one point, they led by 16. This is it to Jokic. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Little. Rebound by the Kings. Murray outside. Pass to Bagley. Back to Murray. Kicks to Bagley. And the pass to Jokic. And here's Bagley. Middleton dishes to Bagley. Here's Murray. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Holiday. Stolen by Middleton. On the wing, Heel. Jokic high post. Healed the pass to Murray. And Middleton kicks to Jokic. Sacramento moving it around. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Celtics trail by 10. Holiday surveying the floor. From 13, Boston again missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. Healed the pass to Murray. Here's Bagley. Now here's Jokic. Over Horford. Bagley. It's good on the putback. Bagley's got his first points of the game.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
To the right side. This is to Ayton. Over Bagley. Boston again missing. Kings leading now by 12. To the middle. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Whitney against Middleton. Little. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
Healed, kicks to Murray. Stolen away. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Jokic, no good.
And lots of credit for the team around him. They're picking up the slack here tonight. He just can't buy a bucket right now. And you can see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Celtics making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And then for Sacramento. He's checked in for Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bagley. Young is subbed in for Heel. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 13 points in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Great open look there. Irving's got 11.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Back to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Holiday finds Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bull. Inside. Murray, good. And the Kings lead by 9.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Shot from 12, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. His shot by Middleton, wide open. Another 3 for Sacramento.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Young against Irving, over Young, and it's good off the bad rim and in. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around it.
And now Sacramento on the break. Young's running. Shot's good by Middleton.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 15. Right wing, here's Little. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Young against Holiday. Side, Antetokounmpo, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Drew Holiday. And then for Sacramento, Jokic comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Jamal Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Hield with it. Shoots over Brown. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Rebound by the Kings. Hield's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Hield against Brown. It's Young on the wing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
A putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Kings leading now by 9. Young inside. He's covered by Irving. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. DeAndre Ayton, 3rd.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Hield against Brown. Pass to Jokic. Brown feeling out a bit. Over Hield. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Bull the pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. That's good on the jump shot. And the Kings lead by 7.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Williamson, the pass to Little. To the paint. Here's Ayton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
For Boston, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And he sinks the second. Here's Young. He's got 18. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Bol. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Williamson. He kicks to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. That's good from Antetokounmpo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pressing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Kings, they built a solid lead, showing plenty of tenacity in the first half. They clearly have an eye toward capturing a powerful 3-2 advantage in what has been a spirited championship series. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
One guy I'm looking at right now, Trae Young. He was unbelievable. Deepest range of any rookie since Steph Curry and me. The handles, understanding of the game. This kid has a chance to be special. Unlike you, Kenny, you were never special.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back to Boston, the buildings of the financial district visible in all their glory. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
Well, his shooting has fueled the offense, and we'll see if they can get him the ball to see if he can keep it going in the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here is Irving. Irving at point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Bulldozer is out there with the machine. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's Williamson. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Pass to Little. Over onto Kumbo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Sacramento leading by 8. Down low. Here's Cole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Kings have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Irving. Good defensive work there by Young.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Here's Bagley. To the middle, shoots, and to Kumbo. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Now Irving. He's got 15. Here's the 3. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's been hitting from out there. Defensively, you're going to have to change some things up.
The classic catch-22 guy right here. If you key in on him, you're going to open up other opportunities for his teammates to have good looks.
Will it go? And that one hits back iron.
They got to be more active on offense and maybe a little bit more aggressive going to the rim. 0 of 4, not impressive thus far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
Celtics have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And the first one at the line is good.
Shifty with his speed, incredible ball handling. So hard to guard Kyrie, but so thrilling to sit here and watch it all up close.
And so Irving nails both of them. Sacramento leading by 15. Hield kicks to Bagley. Back to Hield. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Bull can't hit.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
And he's just working and working and working. Tireless.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there.
Credit to D for being right on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's just too crafty and too confident down near the hoop.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they've only missed one out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
For Sacramento, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Now, here is Young. He's got 21. Here's Bull. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Whitney's checked in. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters.
Percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
It's stolen by Bagley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Williamson. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Passes it to Bull.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
But rooting out guys for his position and then outworking them. So you add fundamentals with the effort. Leader by example.
Hield can't hit.
I'm a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Got a piece of it.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Celtics trail by 15. And that one's good. Williamson. The Bulldozers got 15 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Holiday's checked in for Boston. Sacramento also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Bagley. And it's Jamal Murray in for Buddy Hield. Here's Williamson. And as Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now, here is Young. He's got 21. Back to Antetokounmpo. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
And it's Williamson missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Bull. 11 points in the game. Murray surveying the D. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Whitney. Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving way outside. Boston again missing.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And stolen by Murray. Kicks to Young. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Here's Williamson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bull takes it off the glass. Bull's got 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Williamson. 15 points in the game. Outside Holiday. To the paint. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Al Horford. He's checked in for the Bulldozer. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Got a hand on it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Poked away. Jokic with the steal. Here's Bull. 13 points in the game. Shots good from Young.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Irving against Young. The pass to Whitman. To the left side wing. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 9.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
Young against Irving. Bull the pass to Jokic. Here's Bull. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Irving looking over the floor, inside. Here's Ayton. That one a little long. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 17-6 run.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged the bullet there.
Irving from long range. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Pass to Bull. Murray kicks to Jokic. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Machines checked in for Boston. And a change for Sacramento. Middleton's checked in.
One shot.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Horford. Clock at 6. Holiday against Antetokounmpo. A shot by Holiday, no good.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
Two shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Fields checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now, here's Ayton. He's got 9. And that one's good, Irving.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Hield finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Hield. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Irving against Murray. Irving passes to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break for 3. Middleton connects from 3-point range. Middleton's got 11 points.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Horford the pass to Little. Pass to Ayton. Here's the Machine. Jokic defended. The rebound by Hield.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
So good at picking his spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively. That's why they hold the lead.
Irving with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Outside Irving. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Middleton. Irving for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Hield outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Until we start defending with any purpose and playing offense with any authority, nothing good's going to happen.
You can hear the frustration in Coach Stevens' voice. Less than thrilled with his team's effort so far.
And he's right. I mean, they aren't playing their game right now, and that's why they're trailing.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Chris Middleton. Bagley is out there with Jokic. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Murray in at the point guard.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for Hield.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
And some changes here for the Celtics. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Ayton. Brown comes in for the Machine. And it's Seth Curry in for Kyrie Irving. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Curry. He dishes it to Brown. Top of the key, Warren. 5 to shoot. Inside, here's Curry. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
To give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Curry against Murray. 11 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Curry kicks to Brown. Back to Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
Shooting for Boston, Seth Curry will be at the line shooting
2.
First free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And both free throws good for Curry.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Murray kicks to Bagley. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Jokic against Horford. Shoots from 14. Here's Murray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Right, you're down by double digits. You have to play with maximum intensity just to have a chance to come back. Not seeing it here.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot by Hield, nobody around, and it's off from 3-point range. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Hield.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Boston, Troy Brown will be at the line shooting 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Now the pass to Jokic. The dish to Hield. Murray outside. Back to Hield. Kicks to Murray. Clock at 6. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. Lewis outside. No good on the 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Curry dishes to Warren. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Middleton. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Murray. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Curry with it. He kicks it to Lewis. Outside Warren. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hield outside. Middleton outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Now here's Curry. Outside Warren. Puts up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hield's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray against Curry. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Second chance shot. And Boston with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Habit, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Brown, good.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Kings have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. And here's Bagley. Middleton outside. Bagley kicks to Hield. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Now here's Brown. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Horford high post over Jokic. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Curry. 8 points for Horford.
Well, if big men were yachts, Al Horford is that luxury item. He could space the floor and knock shots down.
Bagley with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Here's Hield. Makes it off the glass.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
Curry against Murray. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Middleton kicks to Murray. That one misses. And it's Boston the other way. Lewis passes to Curry. Back to Lewis. Pass to Curry. Lewis against Middleton. Lewis dishes to Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Whitney's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. B's checked in for Bagley. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Young is subbed in for Hield. So it's the Celtics now. Now Whitney. Good defense by Jokic.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Antetokounmpo against Lewis. Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just inviting all kinds of trouble.
And Young kicks to Murray. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Sacramento again missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Curry. Here's the floater. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Sacramento leading by 23. Right side Antetokounmpo, and the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The pass to Bull. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 27.
Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft, delicate floater.
Here's Bull. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Young. Trains the three-pointer.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
The Celtics have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Irving. Rejected by Young.
And you can tell he wants to improve on the defensive end. Young, great to see him come up with the rejection. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Irving against Young. Here's Irving. Can't get it to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Chris Middleton comes in for Murray. Bagley kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the paint, stolen by Middleton. Pass to Young. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, the crowd got in here tonight and sat down, and that's where they stayed all night long, extremely poised, which has led to a monster lead.
Horford good.
Well, anytime he gets it down low, that's where he's going to feast. That's his bread and butter.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Bull. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting Sacramento. Ball. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Boston shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Passes it to Whitney. Here's Williamson. From down in the low post, it goes. Williamson! The Kings shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Curry against Young. The Celtics shooting 43% from the field.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for Sacramento.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now, here is Young.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
Young against Curry. Over Young. And Bull pulls it down. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Antetokounmpo against Whitney. Here's Bull. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time